Am I really that much to handle? Breaking these niggas down like a camel. You don't really know you are.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Brittany, and I'm back with another video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, all that. Y'all, this episode wasn't as weird, but that's because Ray J ass wasn't in there for a long time. So yeah, let's get into it. So we start where we left off, and that's, with the whole love Pentagon being on the way to the winery. And apparently Des and Trap are demanding Michael and Bree to tell them the truth about what went on in the past. Because at first it was just like, oh, that's the homie. But in Bree's confessional, she was talking about that was her sneaky link that get the job done every time.
Because it's my sneaky link. He's the one you're going to call and he's going to get the job done. And he's done the job every single time.
But the thing is, yeah, Michael and Bree, they might have smashed and did whatever in the past, but it really don't seem like they want each other now. Bree's made it clear that she wants Trap. Michael's made it clear that he wants Desi. So the fact that I feel like they're trying to force this whole, what happened? You guys are doing this, you guys are doing that. It's just like, well, we don't want each other. So it's just like, next. I really feel like they were trying to force the issue, and it was honestly kind of annoying. On the other bus, though, everybody is literally talking about how they don't like Jiren. Like, everybody in the house, they don't like John. But it's like John came in day one. It seemed like they don't like John, but it's like, but it seemed like they don't like Jiren. They feel like Jiren is doing too much. He's weird. Y'all, granted, Jiren's only been there for 24 hours. And it's like, I don't know what all he did, but they're saying he's weird. He's trying to be in everybody's business, spilling tea. And that he even admitted that he was trying to do, because that's what the hell he was doing when he was at the winery. So Sheila's sitting here on the bus, and she's also talking about how, Ray J kind of gets her on edge because of how unpredictable he is. And, she's happy where she is with Fantos, and, she doesn't want to get switched up. She clocked Ray J's tea about him wanting to be a contestant, because it's like, yeah, he is way too involved in this game. Like, it's not given that he wants people to explore to be happy. He just want to have some type of freak stuff going on. Like, she did clock his tea, but Tia Kemp clocked her back, because it's just like, girl, you sit here talking about you don't like Ray J, and he make you this and that, but girl, you laying with him now. So it's like, it's giving you wanted him to be a contestant.
Hey, I'm sorry, I do not trust you. I feel like you want to be one of the contestants on the show. I know you're feeling a couple of us, and I feel like you're not happy for what we got going on.
Sheila, are you sure? Because I think you feeling Ray J too.
Then Kiera admits that, she wants Trap, and everybody kind of, cheers it on. It just seems like she's not really connected with any of the other guys in the house. And I hate the fact that no one has really given her a chance. But she says she wants Trap, and everybody encourages her to go see Trap. So I guess we'll see what happens when she go tell Trap that she wants him. When that group finally gets to the bar, they're taking shots, and it's like, Camo sit here says he wants Chloe back. But the main reason he wants Chloe back isn't because he wants Chloe back. It's because John took his girl, and he don't want nobody to sit here and say that they took his girl from him. Because if he really wanted Chloe back, he would be like, no, like, I just really want Chloe. I'm having a connection with her. Woo, woo. He was just like, no, I want my girl back because John took my girl, and I don't really need no guy sitting here talking about they took what's mine. But then at the end, he was just like, yeah, I still kind of want her back. So Camo and John play a game of pool, and, whoever wins gets Chloe. So Camo ended up winning. So, shoot, yeah. Chloe's back with Camo, but Chloe wanted to be with Camo anyway. She really did not want John. She regretted the whole thing in the love shack. So it's like, she happy that Camo won that game because, she back where she want to be. But when she tells the guys that she wants Camo, John tries to give her a little kiss and a little peck, and Camo, kind of disregards that. Like, John was doing too much. Like, you can tell that he was kind of, like, his pride was kind of hurt a little bit because Chloe disregarded him. So it's just like, that's all it was pride. Then Brian and Nisa talking, and then they open up about things that happened in their past, and it was like, she was judging him for cheating in his past, but she said that she did it too. So it's just you know, they're actually having good conversations. They're not getting freaky in the little challenges. Like, it seemed like they're really trying to get to know each other, and it's like, I like that. Let's see where this goes. So we get to the winery, and Jiren's upset because all the couples that he are with, you know, they had something going on, and he wants something going on too. It's not the fact that everybody else was in a little octagon or whatever. He just wants to be a part of it. He just mad that he don't got nobody to be in no type of love triangle with. So he decides to stir some mess up and ask questions. And he got mad when people tried to clock his tea and call him the feds. Because it's like, dude, why you asking so many questions?
About Liz, but...
So, you know, we get in the bar, and I'm basically like, damn, these couples all have some shit in common. I'm like, damn, it's a love motherfucking Pentagon, and I'm just in the fucking middle of it. Maybe I might start some shit being messy, too. Y'all enjoying y'all drinks, though, right?
What?
Yeah, man.
Y'all enjoying y'all drinks?
Feel good for sure.
Sounds like he was gonna fuck something up. That's why he said y'all enjoying y'all drinks.
I sound like I'm gonna fuck some shit. I'm just asking.
He was ready for it.
I'm not gonna lie. Why you ask us a bunch of questions like you just asking hella questions?
He's a
All right, listen, I'm not no fed, but I just ask questions because I'm very, like, I am nosy.
He claimed that he got tea on this person and that person and that person, but he don't even know his girl's favorite color. He don't know what she do for work. You know, it's like, yeah, I get what Sheila and them were saying on the other bus. It's like, Jiren, he's weird. He's claimed that he want love and he want to lay down with someone, but it seemed like he just here to stir some stuff up. And it's like, if you are, that's cool. That's cool. But don't try to play both sides of it. Just 100% be messy. Match with someone that you feel like you don't care about so you can be messy. Don't be trying to, you know, switch this person and that person. Then you get mad when you get called out on it. Like, nah, I ain't rocking with Jiren. I ain't rocking with him. Then, y'all, we get on the Mikael and Bree topic again. And Desi and Trap are trying to, you know, confront them and tell them what's going on. Or are you over it? Do you talk? Are y'all flirtatious? And woo, woo, woo. And I agree with Bree. You sit here trying to check me about Mikael when he is here with you. I'm here with Trap. And then you trying to check me, and you, at a certain point, you wanted Trap too. So what's going on? Regardless if I am still talking to Mikael or not, I don't get why that's anybody's business when we supposed to be here to just do what we supposed to be here to do. Like, I really, really, really feel like Desi and Trap are dragging this whole Mikael and Bree thing. Like, it's honestly not that deep. It's like, yeah, they did something outside of here, so what? They said they don't want each other now. Why do we keep talking about it? Then Desi sit here later on talking about, I don't want y'all looking, I don't want y'all flirting. And it was just like, girl, calm down. For real. Like, if you claim that you all secure and happy with Mikael, then one of his exes or ex-sneaky links being in the house, it honestly shouldn't affect you. Just worry about Mikael. I told you I'm not worried about him, but now if I'm Bree, it's like, now you about to force me to get on my old man again, cause I need to let you know. Cause clearly you think that it's still like that. And if I gotta let you know that it's still like that and I can still get Mikael to eat, then it's just like, then how about I just do that then? Cause it's like, is that what y'all want? Y'all claim y'all don't want that, but I keep it. What's pissing me off about this too is Bree is the only one defending it. Mikael's just sitting here with his head going left and right. It's just like, yo, this, if I was Bree, yo, this is with you too. Can you let them know that this is deaded? But instead, Mikael tried to throw Trap and Desi into it, and Desi and Trap's thing is just like, no, but we never had relations. We were just cool and woo woo woo. And it's just like, okay, can we all agree that everybody just wants the person that we're with, and let's move on from here? Because I'm tired of talking about it. I'm tired of talking about it. And as that's going on, Athena's just like, yeah, okay, this whole situation is cool, but Trap, me and you got issues too, because you literally done ducked and dodged me. You done smashed me. Then the next day you told Ray J that you don't want nobody here yet. It's too close to tell. And then you picked the new girl, Bree, that came in here. So yeah, as Athena, I feel some type of way about that too. And I just feel like when it comes down to that situation, I just feel like Athena, that you just shouldn't have smashed, okay? Cause girl, I get it. I know how it feels. I've been in a situation situation like that before too, with somebody, you know, do what they do, and it's just like, dang, now I like you 10 seconds afterwards, and that person don't really like you, they just wanted their rocks off. Like, I know how that feels, it be like that sometimes, but it's like, girl, you and him were up late night having a little moment, y'all had sex, and that's it. It's not like he planned you some type of date and he was, you know, confessing anything for you. Y'all both literally just said y'all was up all late talking and it just happened. It didn't really sound too emotionally connected. It sounded like some stuff you do at 2 a.m, you just up talking to a guy. Cause shoot, if I was up talking to a guy at 2 a.m and he tried to kiss me, then it was like, shoot, we might as well. We're already here. So now Athena and Trap are going back and forth, and Bree's getting irritated, and she's just like, yo, Athena, do you want my man? And Athena's just like, I do low-key have feelings for Trap. You know, I slept with him 24 hours ago. And when Athena and Trap go talk, he kind of gives her mixed signals. He tells her, oh, I really didn't like that you were being too aggressive and so possessive and blah, blah, blah. And he tells her that the door is still kind of open, which kind of leads her to think like, oh, okay, like, you know, we did this and that. And he's telling me that the door is still kind of open. Like, However, when Bree comes in, when Athena leaves, Bree asks Trap, like, you know, what was that? What did you tell her? Are you going to close that door with her? He tells her, I'ma try. Nigga, yes or no? Like, don't play with me. But he ends up telling Bree, like, yeah, you know, that chapter is closed. So it's like, he tells Athena the door is still kind of open. He tells Bree that the door is closed. So it's just like, where are we leaving the door? Is it open or closed? Do you want both? Do you want one of them? Because Bree don't seem like she going for that whole sharing her man stuff. Athena, no lie, she kind of want to explore with everyone. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it seemed like Athena kind of for everyone. But it's just like, Bree don't seem like she playing that whole exploring stuff. So I feel like whatever Trap wants to do, he better figure it out, and real fast. But y'all peep this though. When Athena came back to talk to the group, you know, Desi was asking her, you know, are you okay? Hold her hand. And she was like, oh my gosh, you know, thank you, baby. And it was just like, I thought she would see here going around with Sheila talking about Desi had the stankiest attitude, that she was dead, she was dead. And it seemed like Desi's the only one that, you know, cared about what the hell she had going on after her little emotional conversation. Shoot, Jiren just wanted to hear the tea. He ain't care. Jiren don't even like Athena like that. Like, he wants somebody, but he don't like Athena like that. He talk about he want Chloe now, but when Athena came back, he didn't really care about all that. He just wanted to know the tea so he can go to everybody else and spill it and talk about it like he been saying. So they called Jiren a rat because they're trying to say he's messy, he's a fat and woo woo woo. He's just like, y'all making me mad tight. I'm not tight out here. I'm not the best. I know I messed up about telling people business, but just because I'm going around telling everybody business don't mean I'm the best, don't mean I'm the rat. I'm just nosy, and I want to know what's going on. And it's just like, I feel like what everybody else got going on don't got nothing to do with Jiren. Dude, just find you someone to match with and shut up. Because the thing is, Athena was willing to get to know Jiren. She was physically attracted to Jiren. Granted, Athena might have messed up when she went to go sleep with Camo, but I feel like Jiren probably would have disregarded that. I don't know where the disconnect within them now is. Oh yeah, because she talked about he messy, but it's just like, Jiren, I really feel like you could have pursued Athena, but you wanted to sit here and get in her business with this whole Trap and Desi and Mikkel and Bree thing, and now you just done turned the girl off. Because it's like, he said this in his thing, oh, we're all in the same house. Everybody gonna be messing around with everybody. Realistically, honestly. But it's just like, you just mad that you not fitting in the circle of everybody messing around with everybody and you upset. So it's just like, yeah, I get why Athena isn't feeling Jiren anymore. Like, yeah, it's given he want to be one of the girls. And y'all, we get into the car again and they talk about this whole Desi, Mikkel, and Bree and Athena and Trap situation. And it's just hella messy because everyone in the van wants everybody. And it's just like,
the Sprinter's so messy because Bree thinking I still got feelings for Athena. Athena see me with Bree, but she got feelings for me. But she with Jiren. Jiren low-key likes Bree. Michael and Bree, I think they still got something going on. Me and Desi, It's just messy as motherfucker.
It's like, I'm gonna need them to get it together. And I'm gonna need them to pick, and when they pick, they solidify they pick. And that means Trap needs to figure out who he want, Bree or Athena. Mikael already said he don't want Bree. Bree already said he don't want Mikael. Desi, you can have Mikael. Mikael wants Desi. But now it's just leaving this whole Trap, Desi, and Athena thing. Because within 20 seconds apart, you told one the door was open and you told one the door was closed. And now they trying to figure out whose door is open and closed. And you just sitting here trying to look pee and stuff. And it's just like, this is why I slapped the shit out of people. Then in the bag, Jiren is crashing out, telling everybody he's crashing out. But what I'm telling y'all, everybody could have cared less about Jiren talking about he was crashing out. Like, they did not take him serious at all. They did not care. They was like, bro, go crash out. Please, do us a favor. So everybody gets home. And then when everybody gets home, like I said, they doing some weird stuff to Bree. I'm pretty sure it wasn't like, ooh, we about to be weird to her. But I felt like this was kind of like weird. So they try to encourage Kiera to, you know, go make a move on Trav, kiss Trav, and Bree sitting on his lap. So Desi picks Bree up, takes her to the other side of the room so Kiera can kiss Trav.
How do you feel, Trap?
Shut up.
How do you feel? Damn! This nigga heavy. Kiki, do you love me?
And then afterwards, she was kind of gagged when she learned that Bree was mad at her. But it's like, I would be mad at Desi too. Like, yeah, Kiera wanted to kiss my man, but it's like, you physically picking me up and putting me on the other side of the room with you was hella uncalled for. Like, we get it. Everybody want Trap. Everybody want to kiss Trap. But it's just like, damn. But it's like, Bree, do you want to deal with this? Because it seemed like everybody about to be coming after your man. But the thing is, Trap said that, you know, nothing's going to happen between him and Kiera. And it's just like, another thing is, I hate the fact that no one's giving Kiera a chance. Because even upstairs when Mikael was just like, oh, I feel like you would be mad if Kiera kissed me. And Desi was just like, no, that's like being mad at a trash can. I was like, what? Like, why do you keep playing on my sis top like that? Like, I don't like that. So afterwards, you know, Desi and Mikael, they try to get away. So they end up going to the love shack. You know, it seems like they're really feeling each other. She says she wants to know so much about him. He wants to know so much about her. You know, they do or whatever. But the good thing is, they didn't show us them doing it like how they did with John and Chloe. It wasn't weird sound effects and like lions having sex and all. Like, it was just, you know. But I was just like, I hope they stay solid. I hope so. Because it seemed like Desi, at first, she wanted Trap. And now she wants somebody like Mikael. And it's just like, girl, I feel you. That's the phase I'm transitioning to my life now too. Trying to get rid of the guys like Trap and trying to find me a Mikael. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to do. So the next day, you know, Mikael and Desi come back. They deny all allegations that they did something because it ain't nobody business. But we already know Jiren was probably outside with his ear to the door, listening and trying to hear everything so he can go back and tell everybody else. But the funny thing is, when they woke up, they had asked Chloe, how does it smell? And she talking about it stink. And it's just like, the fact that I feel like John really does stink. Because anytime they talk about John, they always talk about him stinking. So then we go to the challenge. And then at the challenge, you know, Ray J separates the boys from the girls. And then he's just asking everyone, you know, how's their time here? Bree and Athena go back and forth a little bit because Athena's just like, yeah, you know, this girl wants all my girls, because Bree is sitting here lying, talking about, I got my eyes on a few people got their eyes on me. But it's like, girl, you've been on Trap ever since you got here, and Trap's only been all on you. So it's just like, unless she got some tea on who else was trying to be up on her, it's just like, girl, ain't nobody was all up on you. No shade. No shade. She's talking about Jiren. It's just like, okay, cool. But the only person that we saw she was entertaining was Trap. So it's like, for her to sit here and make it seem like she's having her way in the house, it's just like, girl, you just got bullied out your man's lap literally yesterday. So don't try to make it seem like you doing all that to the host, because girl, you're really not. You're really not. So Ray J asks John and Chloe, you know, how was their time in the Love Shack? And Chloe's just like, yeah, I didn't like it. It was a terrible time. All regrets. And John gets upset. And when he gets upset, he just starts bashing her, talking about she got a bad breath problem or something. I was like, what?
Relation, you know what I mean? Because you seem like a nice girl, but you're really not. But the day after the Love Shack, when I gave you 3 Mentos, not 1, not 2, but Tris, you gave me 2 back, and I just refuse to believe that you are that dumb. Like like that's a sign. And when the producers pull you aside and give you a mint, it's because I asked them to, Chloe. You have a breath problem.
Damn, Chloe got halitosis and John got a stanky booty. Y'all sound like a perfect match to me.
And it's like, she got a bad breath problem, okay, cool, but everybody talking about you stink. So it's just like, I don't get it. And we end with the fight that we were supposed to start with. You know, like, we thought we were supposed to see John versus Jiren this week, but I guess we'll see it next week. And y'all, I can't wait to see who win that little scuffle. Because they both, you know, the most hated in the house and the both most annoying. So I'm ready to see how they throw down. So next week, 2 people go home and we see John versus Jiren. And it's just like, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this episode. Because I feel like they keep dragging this whole Bree and Mikael thing. And it's just like, it's super annoying. And I feel like Desi was wrong for honestly trying to take her, for taking old girl off Trap's lap so Kiara can hiss him. Like, that was weird. That was weird. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about this episode. And then until the meantime, just make sure that y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, all that.